practically the ideal information resonates into our reality, into our life right now, filtering itself through the karmic screens. By the way, there are 40 of them, and I teach that, and I'm going to mention it more in the courses to come if you attend. But there are 40 karmic screens that filter that information. That's their job, to filter that information and bring the information from our ideal state into our current reality. The unfortunate thing is, or the reality is, that 98% of those screens are blocked. And we're only receiving about 2% of our potential. No wonder we're feeling anxiety. No wonder we're feeling stress. No wonder we are experiencing illnesses. Because we are only experiencing and living on 2% of our potential. What we're going to right now experience practically is a process. I'm going to show you some techniques in which you can consciously influence the opening of those screens. Okay? There is a way of doing it unconsciously, and that's what you're doing if you don't know how. Now, the unconscious method is a method of trial and error. You know, if I was almost like walking around blind in a room looking for an exit, right? You don't know where the exit is, but you're moving anyway. You have no choice, right? So you bump into one wall, then you bump into another wall, and eventually you're going to arrive. How do you feel while you're bumping? Anxiety, stress, low self-confidence, digestion problems, low back problems, relationship all those things are really the process of bumping into walls while walking blind. In Karma Secrets, I actually teach a method in which you could look towards the target, towards the door. See the door, and then you can have the most possible straight line from where you are towards the place where you want to be. I mean, the doors are a little bit different for all of us because we have a little bit different purpose here. But realistically, what I awaken is your door. Your ability to see your door. The only way to do it is to raise our internal energy, to be able to allow our mind to conceive and perceive this new reality. It's not a new reality, it's just a form of awakening that you're going to have. Does that make sense? Okay, so what we're going to do right now is practically, I'm going to raise my energy, and because we are here, all you need is your intention to learn. Internally, you're ready for it. Your body is already aching for it. It's already giving you the signals, I'm tired of bumping into the walls. And when we resonate together, I will resonate, and you will resonate back with me. We will all rise to a little bit higher energy resonance, internal resonance. In this higher internal resonance, your ability to look at your karma will be this much higher. And therefore, you will automatically be able to create a situation in which you come closer to your ideal state, or truly allow more of your potential, of your energy potential, to filter through those screens and create a better reality for you on all aspects of your life. Truly a better reality. Sometimes it still goes through ups and downs, so don't expect it to be like, poof, it's not magic. It's real life. Okay? So even if you're going in a straight line, you might still have to go and walk around chairs. Okay? And you say, well, what do you mean? I'm looking at the door. I'm supposed to go straight. No, you're not. There are obstacles. But now you're going through the obstacles, consciously recognizing them. There's no fear involved, and it's a process of a much, much higher gratification and satisfaction. The worst thing is the unknown, right? The worst thing is to feel blind in a room trying to find an exit. So even if the obstacles will still be there, and I'm trying not to sound like, oh, magic is happening, the obstacles will still be there, but you will gladly go around those obstacles because there's not going to be any fear, because you're going to be able to recognize the obstacle and just go around it when it's there. That means that you will activate intuitive mind instead of reactive mind. The reactive mind is in the abdomen, the intuitive mind is in the sixth chakra. Anybody understands that? Great. If you don't, in the courses you'll be able to learn more about that. Now, so before we start the practical part, I want to say that I'm going to do as much as I can today.